like that. Okay.
Yeah, is it okay?
However you think you want it.
Yeah.
Just do it like that.
Okay. Can you scoop maybe a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah. Not like
It's gonna be cozy.
now that you on the couch.
Is it okay?
Let's start with some champagne, huh?
Okay. Yes, German champagne. You can see it's Augustina.
Helles.
Helles. One back here, they say. So, if you had to compare the time before Binki and the time after Binki, has something changed in your lifestyle, in personality?
I don't really remember.
BB and AB.
Yeah, I don't really even remember what life was like before Binki. Like, I've heard a rumor that I used to be alive. But no, I just think that, you know, she's really good. You know, just ask her herself.
So, you're really good. You have a good influence on him.
I guess so. I don't know. I think we have a good influence on each other.
So that one can see in your songs together. They're different than the ones you did before. What does specialize these songs? What does they make maybe more different?
I don't know. It's just what our baby looks like, I guess. I don't know. You know, different people bring different things out of you, you know, and I guess this is what we brought out of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when I feel usually when working on lyrics, like I can kind of go on lots of different tangents and be like, you know, certainly like pursuing all kinds of like kind of surreal things that are kind of maybe hard for people to understand. And Binki can like really appreciate that side of my writing, but can like pull it out, I feel like, of me more focus and also I think like I can maybe get Binki to do more like sometimes like crazier things than she would normally do, like, you know, on her own.
Crazy.
Well, you know, like because like you know,
wild child.
yeah, like I can get, you know, she's like I bring out her wild child self.
So
no,
we get
yeah.
to see of your wild child.
Oh
also
yeah.
On stage.
Yes. Just hold your breath.
We will. Okay. And when you write some songs, who has kind of the last word? If you say, okay, we'll keep it like that, or change it.
I mean, I think whoever, if the song is finished and somebody is still uncertain about something, then whoever is uncertain will have the last word, you know, I guess. But it's a trade-off because we wanted to have every song to a point that we both approved of, you know. So I guess whoever feels like it has the last word.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're good with compromising with each other, which is cool, and like finding, not compromising, but compromising to be able to find a good balance, you know, and find something that we both are happy with.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we would definitely venture on into writing a song if one of us didn't like one of the parts, we wouldn't like keep it. We would just keep on figuring out a new thing.
Okay. So, Adam, I noticed you're a very creative person in many ways. For example, the art collection, Three Men and a Baby. Mm-hmm. And we brought you a little Eastern egg. Oh. Here it is.
Thanks.
Yeah, just open it, maybe. And
No,
yeah.
don't.
It's nothing alive there.
Whoa. It's like a Kinder Surprise.
Yes, it's just huge, huge thing. And this is a little sheep with a pencil and something to paint. Okay. We also brought some water.
Great, thanks.
So we're like super good prepared.
I'll be his assistant. Okay. We'll set this guy here for inspiration.
Yes. And during that time, I would like to continue with Binki.
Oh.
I would, if you had to describe Adam in a speech, like for a contest, his personalities or his lifestyle, how would that speech be like?
Well, God, that's tough because, well, I guess I would talk about how difficult it is to talk about Adam. Because he's a very unique individual that I feel like can't really be described because I don't know, he's a rare and unique soul that, you know, you can see the wheels turning when he thinks a very creative person. I mean, I'm inspired by him. I think he's an inspiration to a lot of people. He's always doing something, as you can see. I don't know. I think that Adam is a unique soul, a very creative person. I think that he puts a lot of his heart and soul into everything that he does, and I don't know, I admire him as a. It's weird talking about him while he's sort of pretending not to be here, and I. although he probably can't actually hear anything that we're saying because he's quite focused on drawing this sheep thing right now. But
you two know each other for some time, and I noticed that you were also involved in his movie.
Oh yeah, I had a little Uncle Sam cameo. Yeah, we were friends. We were good friends that had like a close.
Well, I'd already been on
with
tour
each other,
with Binki because I did a Brazilian tour where I opened for Little Joy, which is Binki's old band, and they were really, really, really popular in Brazil, and they were just killing it, having amazing shows. And we were hanging out a lot on that tour. And I mean, even before that, I mean, we were hanging out in Los Angeles and stuff.
Drinking chopp.
We drink chopp, which is a Brazilian brand of. No, it's a kind of beer.
Kind of.
It's more like the size of the beer. That's so important when you're drinking a chopp.
Okay, I must try that.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's not as always. I mean, it's different than a Helles. Let's just say it's a little different. And I don't know, we love Oktoberfest and all that stuff too, and we're crazy.
Oh, so you have been to Oktoberfest?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Oh, with the lederhosen, I've seen.
Naturally, yeah. Yeah, I have a goat's beard. You can't really see, but I'm wearing a goat's beard on my suspenders. Groomed I have also an Italian hat, but in the Alpine style.
What intention did you have, maybe, by producing this movie?
Well, I guess I wanted to try to kind of invent some kind of culture. I think it's important as an artist sometimes to sort of try and invent culture. In this case, this was like my attempt to sort of do more than like music and stuff, just sort of it's like about a kind of music that became a lifestyle, and then kind of lifestyle that became, what's the Metallica? Death Style. That's from the Metallica movie.
Okay. Do you have any other film projects in mind?
Yeah, I'd like to make a movie about Aladdin. It's my own version of Aladdin. I want Binki to be in it. So working on that. Trying to get Benicio del Toro to play the genie.
And also to be your friend.
And to be my older brother.
Could you imagine putting this situation in your new movie?
Yeah, I think I'd have to recontextualize it and maybe cast you with like a genie or something.
A genie, okay, good.
Why don't you give her lantern a rub?
Yeah, exactly. The thing about Aladdin is I've got the lamp already.
Okay. Well,
Do you know the story? It's about the wishes.
Yes. I have actually a genie lamp from Egypt on my home, so
really
maybe it's.
Well, I think that. No, but I definitely I feel like I understand what you mean. Like I could definitely use this situation. I actually wanted to do an interview, like a sexual interview.
Okay. Good. Let's go.
Oh, you brought your lantern.
So,
Check out that lantern.
Okay. Reality.
Bites.
Sex.
Oh, fuck. I'm bad at this game. Oh, man. Do I have to play this game? Sex.
It's the first thing that comes up.
O'clock.
Microphone.
Yeah. Because we have this thing about the shadow.
We have this thing about this microphone.
Yeah, because it makes a shadow on your face, when you're giving an interview.
Okay, but people see that it's a microphone, so
Well,
don't be scared, because they know.
People think that it's a microphone, but they actually just see a shadow that looks a lot like a dick.
Okay, we'll cut it out if it feels you better. If it makes you feel better, don't be concerned about
Mike.
that.
Just blur it out.
Yeah, we did a sound.
That's just a big spot then.
Yeah, big spot.
Okay, so let's go to the second word. Love.
Love.
Yes.
Love. That's very tough. Let's see. What was that? Actually reminds me of an anecdote about a card player from Piedmontese. Apparently, he was looking for love, but not quite the definition of the word love as you may think of now, more of a medieval kind of courtship love. And he was on a trip with two musician friends, actually from Bremen, and they congregated around a local taverna, and the bartender came to serve them traditional German meal, Leberkäse, the Weiss first, and they had I think large beers, nothing special, and so at the end of the night they retire. But before retiring, naturally they play a card game, and the card game they chose to play was Briscola or Scopa, or what have you, and I don't know.
That's what you associate with love.
This is how Adam rescues me from situations. I just like slip out while he's telling the story usually.
Okay.
No, but anyway, naturally so, the bartender was asking them what they did think that was the word that they would most associate with love. And the first musician said that his wife was the thing. And the second, the card player, said that it was his cards, the game that he had was what it was. But the third musician was a folk singer, and he said that he believed that that love was just to soothe, soothing, like it was a medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that ultimately the Swiss card player chose the medicine over all the others.
So do you also, is that kind of like love can
You understand, right?
I try to. So love can cure you in a kind of way.
Yeah.
It also can make you ill if you have overdoses, or.
It's funny because it's like when Bon Jovi said, "You give love a bad name," that's a very good line. But then when he said, "Your love is like bad medicine," that's a very bad line.
Yeah. So it depends on what.
So I don't
side
know.
you're
I
looking
think
at.
we can try to take Bon Jovi's advice.
Octopus shoes.
Octopus shoes. I think of SpongeBob Schwammkopf.
Oh, so you know a SpongeBob. You like it? You watch it because there are many adult people that watch it.
Well, I did used to watch that show. Yes, it was a classic in all countries.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad for the picture, huh?
Maybe it's good for the picture.
Well,
Maybe it
do you
could
want to
be
find
more.
out?
So the second word for you, Adam, is Israel.
Israel? That's interesting. I don't know. The internet?
Do you have that other story? I'm just
I guess the
Do you have a
internet,
story about that?
because I always associate with reading about Israel on the internet.
Okay, good. Then last torturous thing for you.
So what is it? What do we got?
So I was to say something, and you just react how you would look, or with your face or
Okay,
gesture.
yeah.
Okay. So, how do you feel before going on stage? Do you have that?
Here, am I doing mine at the camera?
Yeah. Okay. So, and good. How was your first time? Yeah. Okay.
How do you blow hair out of your face? It's a real 90s move.
And yours? Your facial expression to that? Well, that's nice. Okay, and how did you like this interview? I can see it, but
Wait.
okay. Well, that's it actually. Thank you.
All right.
Do you want maybe just to tell us what
We passed.
what
Did we-
you
Yeah.
see in this picture?
Yeah, it's like I guess like a yellow cat.
You know what I see?
What?
Have you ever seen that movie Moonwalker, that Michael Jackson movie, Moonwalker?
Just
There's these like two bunny rabbits that are like turn into, what do they turn into, police officers or something? Or no, they turn into Michael Jackson. Oh, it's one bunny rabbit. It turns into Michael Jackson. I was getting them mixed up with the fat chubby twins. And it is actually Michael Jackson, but he's made out of clay and he does all of his moves and stuff. And this guy, that's what this guy reminds me of. It was one of my favorite movies as a child. Moonwalker. You should watch it if you haven't seen it.
okay, I will.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us on the show.
Can you give us a signature for this nice painting?
Yeah,
It would
sure.
be very nice.
Want to finish it off, Lisa, or you?
I think it's pretty good.